Hello, riders or not. Today I am challenging myself on Africa Twin and trying to find a mild off-road. I haven't even hit the off-road and already it's a struggle. This episode will be different, mainly because I feel different. I have no idea what's gonna happen today, and I will take you through. And I think I will do more episodes like this when it's not planned. I'm just pushing a little bit further the boundaries. I know a lot of you who are off-road riders will be laughing at my struggles, but I know a lot of you who riding just on the road will understand them. And I will start with riding on road. As you can see, I'm using a Kalimoto app to get to the location where possibly I'll get a nice off-road. Not too complicated, not too muddy. I don't want to end up somewhere where I have to turn around and I can't or get stuck in the mud because, guys, I don't have skills yet. I don't have that sort of skills to get myself out of trouble if I'll get into it. So I'll push the boundaries just a little bit outside my comfort zone, but not too much, so we're not gonna put ourselves in a complete danger. And the first struggle that I have is I'm wearing an off-road gear. So I'm wearing a helmet with goggles, which are fogging. Welcome back to a goggle world. I have to turn here. Second struggle, the biggest one I have, once I got my off-road gear on today, I realized that my boots are so clumsy. I knew they are clumsy, but I wore them quite a bit already and it wasn't that bad. But this time, the lever to change the gears are quite low, so I have to put my foot like really low underneath to switch the gears up, and that is the biggest struggle that I have, as well as when I stop, because I'm tippy-toeing and these boots are a lot more slippery and I feel a lot more clumsy. I don't feel as confident with them, but oh well, I need to get used to that. If I want to do off-road, if I want to ride adventure bikes off-road, first thing first, I might get used to the gear on the road where I feel a lot more confident. So I just need to get on with that. I just came back from my trip in Montenegro where I did a lot of mild but very scary off-road up in the mountains, and I really want to become better and feel more confident on the roads like this and ride them without the thought that I'm gonna die, because that's exactly what was happening on some of the roads. I really felt like this is way too dangerous for me. My brain was going like, whoa, you shouldn't be here. I want to get better, and if you want to get better, and if you are not scared, but if you're not sure, should you push yourself a little bit further, maybe this video will be encouraging for you too, and maybe that will inspire you to push your boundaries. And it doesn't matter how far you have to push them, we're all different, and it's all very different experiences. Oh, look at the road! Kalimoto taking me. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Whenever I'm planning my local next ride, recently I use Kalimoto app. It's fast, intuitive, and gives me freedom to just ride. I'm so glad that they became my channel sponsors and I had an opportunity to share the app with you. It's so simple to use. Open the app, tap on plan route and either choose my destination like this time or just hit round trip if I want to explore. One of my favorite features, you can select how curvy you want your route to be. I usually go for super curvy when I'm craving for some fun twists. You can even set the right time or distance. No complicated planning, Kalimoto does it all for you. And once the route is ready, it's just one tap to start. Clear turn-by-turn voice navigation and a clean interface that doesn't distract you from the road. This app honestly feels made for real riders. It's not just about getting from A to B. It's all about the experience in between.
So I found an off-road. Just off the road here, a bylay. It's a bylay map. If you'll type it on Google, it will come up with a map. And that's how I found it. I just searched for nearest village, went to the village, and then looked physically the turn where the road is turning into off-road. It should be a loop. It should be a way around and then back. So I'm thinking very slowly to see the road, to an off-road, because I don't know it. I have no idea what's ahead of me, and I don't want to get stuck where I can't turn around or stuck. I don't feel confident at all, so we will take it extremely slow and easy. Just to examine the road. I'm sitting down as well because standing up right now doesn't feel very comfortable. It's alright for now, so maybe I'll stand up. I don't think I can change gears while I'm standing up. I can gear down, which is helpful. Jesus Christ, that motorcycle is big. Right. Don't laugh at my slow speeds because I have no idea what I'm doing. My boots feels very clumsy and the bike feels very big. And I'm just taking it very easy. Thankfully it's very dry. Remember the skills. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just take me through. Trust the bike. Ooh. Why I'm so scared? It's not even like off-road. It's not even that challenging, isn't it? It's just uneven surface, which bike like this can handle more than my skills. sitting down because I'm fucking frightened. The good thing is it's dry. No judgment for me sitting down. I'm doing it first time. No way back here. Okay. Up. Stop. Neutral. Let's adjust the screen because it feels slightly too high. Did that before, didn't I? Yeah, just like so. Trust the bike. Just trust it. Can take you through. Don't fight it. Turn. Bushes. Oh dear. How do I take myself through? And why? Sometimes need to stop and catch the breath because not much left, because it's not that I'm working hard, it's just my brain in an unfamiliar situation freaking out because that's a big bike. Okay, let's change the mode. Gravel. Okay, let's do gravel. I don't think I can even stand up here. Oh my god, I made it. I made the loop, guys. I fucking made it. I survived in a very embarrassing manner. Not gracefully at all, but I made it. I survived. And that's what matters. So I did it. I found an off-road and did it on Africa Twin. I wouldn't say that I'm proud of myself because the way I rode it, but I'm proud of myself that I challenged myself and I went for it, that I just did it. And that is one step further from where I was. It probably would be easier if I would have somebody directing me, teaching me, or somebody who knows the road and just following somebody like I did in Montenegro. Or like I did in Wales. Most probably it would be easier, but it's a lot more challenging to do it by myself, not knowing what's ahead of me and not being able, like seeing that it's no way I can turn. I took it easy, long legs helped, so reaching the ground, even tiptoeing, even with the boots that I'm not used to and not comfortable, still, it was really helpful. The struggle that I had, the biggest struggle, is the lack of skill. That's the main struggle. I think if I would have experience, more experience off-road,
even on a small bike, it would be so much more, like I would know better what to expect and how a bike behaves off-road, because every little twist, every little skid was scary. And when I got on this small path with the bushes in front of me and I could see that I can't stand up, standing up is scary, but it's easier to control the bike, it's easier to balance it, and it's just in the way easier. I'm okay to do that on the open road, but once I got into that lane, oh my God, but I did it. I survived it. I don't think I want to do it again on this bike. Probably in the future, after we'll do it on the smaller bike. I really want to get CRF now and some other smaller off-road, more off-road orientated bikes to get used to and to get a better skills riding off-road, rather than take the biggest adventure bike, not the biggest, probably not probably, but there are bigger ones, but still huge adventure bike, 1100cc, talky, heavy on the road like this. When I remembered that I can switch to a gravel road, and I did, I felt like the bike was more stable in a way. It was a little bit easier to paddle through that tiny lane in between the grass. I'm still in the gravel mode, and even doing this, maybe I just got a little bit more comfortable because that is just felt more familiar than the tiny lane. Or maybe it's the mode. I'm not that experienced to tell you exactly what is the difference, because I'm just happy that I made it. I'm just happy that I survived it. A few little skills, a few little achievements, a tiny bit. I am better than when I left my home today, and that's all that matters. So you don't have to go completely bonkers. You can if you want to, but sometimes you can challenge yourself just a little bit further from the comfort zone, and that's what I did today. And I want you to do that as well. If you are riding an adventure bike, if you have an Africa Twin, take it on the bi-lane, take it on the little off-road. Maybe ask locals which one is more suitable. Probably I had to do that rather than just go for it, just find it on the maps and guess that I might make it. But I'm happy. I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I survived. I'm a little bit more riding on the more comfortable gravelly surface where the road is not as narrow and where I can literally go through without hitting bushes and getting not stuck. I didn't get stuck, but I had to stop a few times to catch my breath, not because I was tired, but because I have to admit, guys, I was a little bit scared.